Well, everybody, it's been 2 years now since I've shown all my cars in Roll Racing 3. On August 25th, 2021, I had 66 cars in my garage. And after 2 years of playing, I collected a lot of cars than you'll ever get. So let's get started. First off is the 2019 Formula F1 Academy car. Next is the 2012 BMW 1 Series M Coupe. Next car is my 2000 Nissan Silvia S15. Up next is my 2010 Ford Focus RS. Next is my 2011 Dodge Challenger RT. Up next is my 2013 Hyundai Veloster Turbo. Up next is my 2014 Lexus IS350 F Sport. Up next is my 2006 Nissan 350Z. Up next is my 2008 BMW Z4 M Coupe. Up next is my 2012 Audi TT RS Coupe. Up next is my 2010 BMW M3 Coupe. And this car is Party Rock 20, aka Austin Angelo's favorite car. This is a 2013 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. Next is the 2010 Ford Shelby GT500. Up next is my 2011 Dodge Challenger SRT8. Up next is my 2015 Ford Mustang GT Premium. Up next is my 1999 Nissan Skyline GTR R34 V-Spec. Up next is my 2009 Nissan 370Z. Up next is my 2009 Chevrolet Cobalt SS. Next, 2013 Dodge Charger SRT8. This is one of my 3 Formula E cars. This one is a 2020 Formula E SRT 05E. This one is one of my favorites. It's a Japanese rotary-powered motorsports car. It's a 1991 Mazda 787B. Next is my 2014 Aston Martin V12 Vantage GT3. Up next is my 2013 Dodge Charger RT. next is my 2013 Lexus ISF. Next is my 1969 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray 427. Next is my 1966 Shelby AC Cobra 427. Up next is my 2013 Hyundai i20 WRC. Next, this is two of my three Formula E cars. This is my 2019 Formula E SRT 05E. Up next is my 2010 BMW Z4 S-Drive 35 IS. Up next is my 2002 Mazda RX-7 Spirit R. Up next is my 1990 Mercedes-Benz 190e 2.516 Evolution 2. Up next is my 2013 Renault Clio Cup. Up next is my 2015 Renault Megane Trophy R RS 275. Up next is my 1972 Porsche 911 Carrera RS 2.7. Up next is my 1971 Dodge Challenger RT. Up next is my 2005 Ford GT. Up next is my 1985 Lamborghini Countach. Up next is my 2010 Dodge Viper SRT 10 Coupe. Up next is my 2011 Nissan GT-R Premium. Up next is my 2006 Porsche Carrera GT. Up next is my 1969 Dodge Charger RT. Up next is my 1974 Porsche 911 Targa. Up next is my 1973 Porsche 911 Carrera 2 Speedster. Up next is my 2009 Porsche 911 Turbo. Up next is my 2013 McLaren MP4 12C. Up next is my 2013 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. Up next is my 1987 Ferrari F40. Up next is my 1995 Porsche 911 Carrera RS 3.8. Up next is my 1984 Ferrari Testarossa. Up next is my 1967 Shelby Cobra GT500. Up next is my 2009 Honda S2000 GT. Up next is my 2008 Lamborghini Gallardo LP564 Final Edition. Up next is my 2010 BMW M3 GTS. Up next is my 2013 BMW M6 Coupe. Up next is my 2010 Porsche 911 GT3 RS. This is the slowest car that I have in the lot. This is a 1972 Mazda RX-3 with a top speed of 133 miles per hour. When I first bought it, it started at 112 miles per hour. Up next is my 2000 Honda Civic EK9 Type R. Up next is my 2013 SRT Viper GTS. Up next is my 2012 Porsche 911 GT3 RS 4.0. Up next is my 2013 Audi R8 V10 Coupe. Up next is my 2003 Porsche 911 GT2. Up next is my 2010 Dodge Viper SRT10 ACRX. Up next is my 2012 Audi R8 LMS Ultra. Up next is my 2010 Porsche 918 RSR Concept. Up next is my 2010 BMW M3 GT2 ALMS. Up next is my 2013 Aston Martin DB9. Up next is my 1971 Nissan Skyline Hardtop 2000 GTR KPGC10. Up next is my 2012 Lexus LFA Nürburgring Edition. Up next is my 1969 Nissan 240Z Fairlady Z. Up next is my 2016 Mercedes-Benz A45 AMG. Up next is my 2012 Lamborghini Aventador. Up next is my 1997 Nissan Skyline GTR R33 V-Spec. Up next is my 1992 Nissan 300ZX Twin Turbo. Up next is my 2016 Alfa Romeo Giulietta TCR. Up next is my 1995 Ferrari F50. Up next is my 2002 Honda NSX R. Up next is my 2010 Porsche 918 Spyder Concept. I've driven this one the most. Up next is my 2010 Lamborghini Murcielago RSV GT1. Up next is my 1971 Lamborghini Miura. Up next is my 2018 Nissan 370Z Nismo, or Nismo. Up next is my 2010 Porsche 911 GT3 Cup. Up next is my 1992 Jaguar XJ220. Up next is my 2013 KTM Expo R. Up next is my 2013 Ariel Atom 3.5. Up next is my 2011 Nissan Sumo Power GT GTR GT1. Up next is my 1967 Chevrolet Camaro SS. Up next is my 2012 Ferrari FF. Up next is my 2013 Caterham 7620R. Up next is my 2010 Ariel Atom 500 V8. Up next is my 1995 McLaren F1. This is one of my cars that I bought yesterday using my M dollars. This is my 2020 or 2019 to 2020. This is a McLaren 720S GT3. Up next is my 2014 McLaren P1. Up next is my 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO. Up next is my 2015 Lotus 311. Up next is my 1993 Alfa Romeo 155 V6 Ti. Up next is my 1992 Bugatti EB110 Super Sport. Up next is my 2013 Ferrari 458 Italia. Up next is my 2011 Mercedes-Benz SL65 AMG Black Series. Up next is my 2013 Bentley Continental GT Speed. Up next is my 1975 BMW 3.0 CSL. Up next is my 2011 Pagani Huayra. Up next is my 1995 Honda Integra Type R DC2. Up next is my 2014 Maserati Gran Turismo MC Stradale. Up next is a 2014 Audi R8 V10 Spider. Up next is my 2005 Pagani Zonda F. Up next is the 2006 Koenigsegg CCXR. Then this is the fastest car that I have in the lot. It's a 2013 Koenigsegg Agera. Up next is my 2006 Ford GT FIA GT1. Up next is my 1963 Jaguar E-Type Lightweight. Up next is my 2003 Ferrari Enzo. Up next is my 2012 Bentley Continental Super Sports Coupe. Up next is my 2010 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG. Up next is my 2017 Chevrolet Camaro SS. Up next is my 2018 BMW M5. And this is one of the oldest cars that I have in the lot. It's a 1951 Ferrari 375 F1. Up next is my 2009 Lamborghini Gallardo LP560 GT3. Up next is my 2012 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG GT3. Up next is my 2013 Aston Martin V12 Vantage S. Up next is my 2015 Lotus Exige 360 S Cup. Up next is my 2010 BMW Z4 GT3. Up next is my 1981 BMW M1. Up next, 2013 Aston Martin Vanquish. 2017 Acura NSX. Up next, my 1968 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 Racing. My 2008 Spada Kototronka TS. Up next is my 2018 Alfa Romeo 4C Launch Edition. Up next is my 1980 Audi Quattro B2 Coupe. Up next is my 1995 Lamborghini Diablo Super Veloce. That's what SV stands for. Up next is my 2011 Nissan Junior or JR Motorsports GTR GT1. This is one of my brother's two favorite cars. This is a 1999 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution VI. And here's another one of my brother's favorite cars. It's a 1998 Subaru Impreza 22B STI version. Up next is my 2021 Audi e-tron GT Concept. Up next is my 1957 Ferrari 500 TRC. Up next is my 2006 Bugatti Veyron 16.4. Then this is a brand new car that came in. A 2023 Nissan Z. Up next is my 1979 Porsche 975. Up next is my 2013 Ferrari 458 Spider. Up next is my 2015 Porsche Boxster GTS. Up next is my 2010 Renault Desire Concept. Up next is my 2017 Jaguar F-Type SVR. Up next is my 1995 Nissan Nismo GTR LM BCN R33. one of my two Mazda MX-5s. This is a 2020 Mazda MX-5. Up next is my 2016 Porsche 911 Carrera S. Then this one is a 1989 Mazda MX-5 Miata. Up next is my 1998 Nissan R390 GT1. Up next is my 2014 Aston Martin V8 Vantage N430. Up next is a 2022 to 2023 Formula E Generation 3 show car. Up next is my 2014 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Z51. Up next is my 2009 Pagani Zonda R. Up next is my 2015 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. Up next is my 2001 BMW M3 GTR Street. Up next is my 2000 Nissan Silvia R3 Spec. Up next is my 1990 Nissan Skyline GTR R32 Group A. Up next is my 2015 Porsche Cayman Eagle GT4. This one is a 1969, but it says 2019. So I'm going to say it's a 1969 Nissan 240Z R3 Spec. Up next is my 1995 McLaren F1 GTR. And last but not least is my 2019 Morgan Plus 6. So that is all 157 of my cars in Road Racing 3. I hope you enjoy, everyone. Which one was your favorite car? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to see more of my Furby videos, you can click the video boxes that come up in the video below. Please check out my channel for more of my Furby videos and in-depth tour car videos. This is me, Furby Fan 2004, signing off. See you later, everybody.